Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In the earlier session, we had looked into the new topic that is file handlings. And in this session, let's cover more on file handling. Let's see how we can read data from an input file, from a text file, how we can write data into the text file, and how we can append data into the text file. So firstly, let's see how to read data from the text file, that is txt file. So for this, suppose I have my file that is in D drive, that is the path is D drive. I'm having sample.txt, which is my text file, and it is present in D drive. And I'm having a data equal to hello, I am reading. I'm having the data hello, I am reading present in it. So now how do we read data from this in particular input file? So initially I'll have my file pointer, which you can give any identifier name for it. I'm giving FP as the name for it, and I say open, and in double quotes I'll specify the path of the text file, that is d:/sample.txt. So my text file is present in D drive and the name of the text file is sample.txt. And since I want to read the data from the file, I'll open it in read access mode, that is R. And now let me say my lines is equal to file object, that is fp dot read. And now I'll say print lines. And after that we have to close the file object explicitly, that is the file explicitly. So I'll give fp dot close after reading the data from the input file. So one thing what we have to remember here is, if we open the file in the read mode, then the file should exist in the directory which we have given. So the file should be present in D drive, that is sample.txt file should be present in the D drive. If it is not present, it will raise an error telling that the file is not present in the specified directory. So after opening the file, for open we give two arguments. One is the file name and one is the access mode. I have given R as the access mode and I am reading it from the file. And now print lines. So what will the lines variable have now? So when I say print lines, it will print hello, I am reading onto the console. So basically it is reading the data from the input file and writing the data onto the console, since we are given the print statement. If we don't give the print statement, it won't write anything, but lines will have the data present in the input file. So, and now if we want to see what lines has, we can print it, then we get the data which is present in the file, that is sample.txt. And the file should exist in D drive, otherwise it will throw an error. Now, if I have line 1, equal to fp dot read line, instead of read, let me say read line. So what does it do? What will line 1 now have? And again we have to give fp dot close and close the file explicitly. So now what will my line 1 have? Read line will read one line at a time. So line 1 will have just hello printed on the console. So it will read only one line at a time. Read reads all the contents in the file, but read line reads only the first line. And if I say line 2 equal to fp.readLine, and if I say print line 2, so what will happen in this case? The first line will print hello, and the pointer points to the next line for the consecutive read line, and the consecutive read line prints the second line, that is I am reading. So basically read reads the entire details in the file, but read line reads one line at a time. So this is how read line works in read and read line works in file handling. So now we have seen how we read the data from the file. So next let's move on and see how we can write data into the file. So the second type is write data into the text file. So in this case there are two scenarios. One is file exists, that is the first scenario, and the second scenario is file not exist. So there are two scenarios for writing data into the text file. So again let me say fp equal to open, I give d dot slash sample dot txt and I'll open it in the write mode. So here I am writing the details into the file. And next let me say fp dot write I am writing. So I want to write I am writing into the text file. And finally let me say fp dot close. I have to close the file explicitly. Whatever I have opened the file, after opening we have to close the file. So when I am giving I am writing, what will happen if the file exists? If the file exists in, that is sample.txt is present in D drive. So the file exists. So it will overwrite the contents. Whatever earlier contents were there in the particular file will be overwritten with I am writing. So this whole data, whatever is present in the file, will be overwritten with I am writing. So it will be overwritten with I am writing. So and the cursor points at the beginning of the file. After overwrite, it will remove the contents of the original data, whatever it is, it will remove, and the cursor will write from the beginning of the file I am writing. So this was the first scenario. The next scenario is if file does not exist. So let me say fp equal to open, and let me take sample1.txt, and let me open it in the write mode. So in this case sample1.txt is not present in D drive, and I want to write fp.write, I want to write I am writing into the file, and I'll close the file explicitly with fp.close. Now what happens? The file is now present in the D drive, and I want to write I am writing. So in this case it will create a new file in D drive with the name sample1.txt. It will create a new file with a specified file name, and from the beginning it will write I am writing into the file. It will write I am writing into the file. So basically if the file exists, it will overwrite with the new contents, And if the file does not exist, it will create a new file and write the contents from the beginning of the file. So this is how the write mode works in Python. Now let's see the third scenario wherein we append data into the text file. So for appending the data into the text file, the access mode is A. So the access mode is A. And the write command is write. There is no append command. We are again writing the details into the file. So the command is fp.write, and I give the text as I am appending. I am appending, and then I'll say fp.close. So here the file exists in D drive. Sample.txt exists in D drive, and it is having the data I am writing. Whenever I open the text file in an append mode, the cursor will point at the end of the data. So it will point at the end of the data, and whatever I am appending, it will just append after that particular data. So it will write I am appending. So it will, after the data ends, it will write I am appending because the cursor points at the end of the data. So it will not overwrite the contents, existing contents. It will continue writing after the data ends in the file. So in writing, it was overwriting, but in appending, it will append to the existing contents. So there is also a second scenario wherein the text file does not exist. A case wherein the text file does not exist. And I want to write, I am appending into the text file. And I want to open it in append mode. So what happens to the second scenario when the file does not exist, that is sample1.txt does not exist in D drive. So in that case, it will create a new file in D drive with the name sample1.txt. With the name sample1.txt. And it will write the details I am appending into it. I am appending. So it will write the data I am appending into the newly created text file from the beginning. So friends, in appending also there are two scenarios, that is file exists and file not exist. If file exists, it will append to the existing contents. And if the file does not exist, it will create a new file and write the details into the new file. So hope so friends, it is clear for you the three types, that is how to read data from the file, how to write data into the file, and how to append data into the file. So hope so friends, it is clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.